Hello there everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods to the Sky. As I jump on the bed, you can see that my island has turned into a complete and utter menagerie, and as you would have seen from the intro reel, we now have another island that we can escape to. That's right. I decided to build out this cool little arch bridge, dedicated to Magick the Mushroom, our wonderful editor. The cherry block is his favorite block in the game. Doesn't that just look tranquil? Oh, I love it. And over here we have the bustling industry, or rather the soon-to-be bustling industrial island. That's right, we've got this cool checkerboard pattern. This is the smooth stone and some smooth cobblestone. And then down below the trenches, we've got a little bit more going on. I'm quite proud of this. This is my underground storeroom slash bunker, where we're going to do all of our power generation and similar gimmicks. This is a pretty nifty design. I'm pretty happy with it. Took a few tries, but we got it right. We got some Versailles cherry planks, some diamond cherry planks, some edge cut cherry logs, cobblestone pillars, and some resizable cherry plank windows. I need to make some more of these. We don't have them on every frame just yet, but that's okay. As long as a second plane doesn't come by, we'll be completely fine. Let's go over here and talk about those wind turbines. Now, these turbines were somewhat of a point of discussion in the previous episode's comments section, everybody telling me to move them higher up. Apparently they produce more power, and that's a wonderful idea. So I guess we'll experiment with that later. But honestly, we want to move this entire setup over there. And since we've got that underground area, I'd like to make use of the magma that we're producing over here. And of course, we're going to move all of this and move that underground, produce it underground, and then really make use with a whole bunch of these magmators to try and improve the power situation. Everyone was saying, use power, it's really good. The superheating elements don't cost you anything. The cobble generator's more than enough to keep up with it. Pick this up, put it over there, and that's exactly what we're going to do. While I'm doing this, we can talk about one of the other really cool suggestions that came through, which I was just so incredibly appreciative of. In fact, there wasn't just one, there were about 30 really good suggestions in the previous episode, so I'm sorry if I've missed any. It's been really hard to keep track of all of them. But over here, pinned in my crafting inventory, you will see a whole bunch of ideas that people suggested I get. I've already gone ahead and made some of them, and I'll quickly show those off here, which includes the diamond backpack, which was super useful. And inside our diamond backpack, as you can see, we've now got this huge space. It was basically just surround the backpack with iron, then gold, then diamond. We've also got the advanced compacting upgrade turned off, and then I put a restock upgrade in there. People told me that this would allow me to basically take items out of my backpack and put them in my inventory whenever I was using them. Super handy for sifting and things like that, so we don't need to use this box anymore. Pretty dang cool. Also, unfortunately, I did have a look, and heavy sieves are not in sieves. Oh god, it's happening again. Heavy sifters are not in this version of this mod pack. They are in All the Mods 9, but not in All the Mods 9 to the Sky. We did look, they're not there. So let's go ahead and pick up our machines. Why is this so hard to pick up with this? Alright, now we did have some of the stuff needed. Yeah, here we go. To make a few more of those magmators. So let's have a look at the magmators. These ones here. So the starter magmator, and then you upgrade that to the basic magmator, right? Yes. Alright, so I want like 3 of these, I think. 3 basics, 3 starters. So I'm going to bookmark those. We have 1 basic already. We can't make the hardened one yet because we need this fancy steel. So we'll have to do that later. First, we need to make the basics, I've been told. Oh man, I need another inventory. Ah, yes, which brings me to this, the iron chest. Someone did tell me, make an iron chest. So let's make an iron chest. I'm a simple man. I listen. Sometimes. Sophisticated storage chest. So that was from Sophisticated Storage. Does that come with a mod list? Basic storage, applied energistics, basic storage. It's got to be in here, right? Sophisticated storage. There we go, the vanilla chest. Basic tier upgrade. Aha! Upgrades basic one to sophisticated one. Okay, so if I put down... Did it give me 13 chests? It did. If I put this down and just slap that on it. Hey, there we go. We've made an oak iron chest. Okay. So now I can make a gold chest out of this, allegedly. Gold chest. So that's just going to have crazy storage. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm going to use this to move all my stuff over to that side. Something else I made, which you might have noticed, is the time in a bottle. I made it exactly 21 minutes ago. There we go. That was done by sifting crushed blackstone, which is this stuff over here. You have to crush it up with the hammer. You sift it through the gold message. You get something called ancient debris. You smelt the ancient debris. You combine it with gold. You get netherite. You mix that all up. You get time in a bottle, baby. You better rub me the right way. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get our magmator made, though, before I get myself demonetized. Oh, so I got a bunch of bees. Anybody know what I do with the bees? Alright, so I wanted to make myself another starter magmator. I need a bucket and dielectric paste. How do I make dielectric paste again? It was like black dye and charcoal? No, clay, coal, blaze. So 1, 2, and then I'm going to make the basic ones as well, which is just some more iron. Okay, so I got 3 basic magmators, much better than the starter ones, and we can't make the more advanced ones just yet. So we're just going to take that off the list and go cover those in magma. Now, one of the other many things that people suggested I build was the magnet. Now, unfortunately, to get the magnet, we need ender pearls. To get ender pearls, we need to sift crushed endstone. But there we go. In order to make endstone, I need to chuck glowstone dust in a lava bucket. Okay, so we could automate that. That'll make us a bunch of endstone. And then there seems to be a way to like kind of perpetually create it using this thing, the extractor, right? We put some purple block and some endstone underneath an extractor, and it makes us endstone forever, every 1.5 seconds. This thing requires a block called kiwi to make, which you have to produce using the igneous extruder. We just put lava and water and obsidian, and we get kiwi. So that's going to be our next thing. Once we've got our power situation sorted, we're going to be building all that out under here. I think it looks super cool. I'm super happy with it. So this is wood, so we don't want to build the lava mechanism too close to it. But I'm thinking maybe we do it over here. Yeah, over here works. Sir, you are very in the way here. Pushes mobs around at lightning speed. That's pretty dope. How about you go away?
How did he come to fall from that tower?
I pushed him out the window.
Why?
Dope. And we're producing crazy power. Hey, yo, why are the sheep so shiny? What the hell? An ability totem. Speed 1. Can I put that somewhere? Can I eat this? How does this work? Whoa. I am speed. I zoomed out very slightly. I'm definitely faster. Cool. Oh, we are zooming now. Look at that. I want to build an elevator. And an elevator requires us to have ender pearls, and ender pearls requires us to have all of this junk done. So let's go ahead and build ourselves an igneous extruder. And voila, there we go. A igneous extruder. Very cool. Now we can, yes, like it says there, we can make some kiwi. So we need some obsidian first, which is pretty straightforward. I think we put lava in a stone barrel and then chuck water on it. Yes, that does remind me. I also have some tragic news. Jeremy did not make it. Yes, I left the server running overnight, and unfortunately for Jeremy, he was despawned as a result. And I will never forgive. And this thing is making kiwi. Perfect. Alright, so that makes us kiwi. Awesome. Alright, so that's the igneous extruder done. Now we need to make the extractor, which is 2 smooth kiwi, just a chest and some brass nugget with gold nuggets. Okay. We need to move all of our storage down here. That's probably something I should get working on. Oh god, the demons. And also moving our bed indoors. I built myself a little house I want to show you. It's very cute. Yay! Home sweet home. So, we'll put our bed right over there. I see nothing wrong with this. Male living spaces be like. And we can go to bed in peace for a change. Okay, lovely. There we go. We've got ourselves a brand new storage location. It's not exactly perfect. It's a little bit jumbled. It's a little bit gappy. I do need to go through and figure out how I want to use all this. Also made myself another bed, because having to run all the way out to my little house every night was actually starting to drive me a little bit crazy, which is the exact opposite intended effect. But I mean, if that isn't the largely unemployed effect, I don't know what is. We did lose some stuff. I took too long to go back and forth to pick things up, and a bunch of stuff despawned. The problem is, I sincerely have no idea what. Like, I just don't know what I lost. So, yeah, if you figure that one out, let me know. 2 bits of piston and 2 extractors. Lovely. Okay, I figure we might as well make another one. No reason not to. Hook your wireless heat transmitter block up to your power system, place receiver into the transmitter to link them, and place the receiver into your furnace's fuel will give you wireless power for your furnaces. That's awesome. Let's do that. Okay, you get bound. You get bound. Okay, awesome. So that's in, right? That's done. So then you're not bound. You are bound. Oh, and it just smelled. Oh, it's so fast. Lovely. Okay, so in order to make our endstone, we need to chuck some glowstone dust, which is this stuff over here, into a lava. I think it's this? Yeah, stone barrel. That's what people with working brains call them. Okay, then you are going to be the glowstone dust. Yes. Lovely. Okay, let's take our endstone here, and we're going to smash it with a rock until it turns into slightly smaller bits of endstone. Okay, crushed endstone. Lovely. Okay, what did we get out of that? 1 chorus fruit and an eye of ender. Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so I was a little bit behind the curve on this one. How did we make the purpur block? There we go. I need popped chorus fruit in order to make it. How do I make popped chorus fruit? I cook chorus fruit. Okay, I have 1 chorus fruit. Right, that's one of the things we got. Perfect. Okay, 36 crushed endstone. That's got to get us close, right? And we can end this ridiculous charade. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that gave us 6 chorus fruit. Perfect. We only need the 4. Lovely. We can compress those into a block of purpur. Okay, I think this is correct. So now we should be able to just put this thing here. And then I think this one I can just get an inventory, right? No. It's making endstone! Hey, look at that. Okay, fantastic. We now make endstone, which means we can make elevators. Perfect, which means I don't need that ladder anymore. All of that work to not do, like, 12 seconds of work. Isn't that just the Minecraft way, though? Okie dokie, look at this. We've gotten ourselves a whole bunch more stuff. I don't know what hurt me there, but I've got 27. Is it 27 ender pearls? That's insane. That's so good. Oh, wow. And they've got an EMC rating, which means we can transmute stuff into them. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We've also got Eyes of Ender, which is pretty dope. Let's go ahead and just put all those away, because now I can actually make the upgrades I started this episode wanting to make, including the elevator, which is pretty cool, which is just a bunch of... Is that just a bunch of this, I think? Yes, yes, there we go. A bit of wool. And then, other than the wool, I think we just need 2 ender pearls. A white elevator. So if I understand correctly, and let's be honest, I probably don't. Yay, we can teleport. And then you just shift. Yes. Okay. Alright, what else can we make of our itinerary? So elevators are done. I would love to make these magnets. That's going to be a big one. Iron, lapis, redstone. Hey, a magnet. That one's done. And then I want to advance it. Eye of Ender, diamond, and then some more of the good stuff. Okay, easy, easy, cheap, and easy. Perfect. And now we can fit this in our charm slot. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's such a huge fix-up. We can now pick up blocks 11 blocks away. So sieving is just going to be that much easier than it would have been before. Okay, cool. So that's 2 massive quality of life features done. It was so much work to get the ender pearls, but now we can make them. I think I definitely want a jetpack. So we need a belt, which is leather and iron nuggets. Let's start working. Oh, I missed the belt. Of course. How foolish of me. It's over here. Wooden jetpack. Yay! Okay, now we upgrade to copper. We do the same thing with copper capacitors. We need more basic coils. It never ends, does it? So I right-click on this. I put that in the charge slot. Oh ho ho! Alright, so now I should be able to put this slot on the body. Jetpack. How do I turn it on? Hey Google, how to turn on wooden jetpack Minecraft? I'm told it's V. There we go. We've done it. My god, he's flying. We've done it. We've done it, boys. Oh, I got some crazy vertical speed. Look at that. So we can remove the wooden jetpack from the slot. I do want to make the copper one, but I think first we need to spend our iron on this thing over here. The flux hammer and the flux sieve. This is long overdue. It's time. And we have ourselves our first flux hammer. Incredible. Put that in here. A flux sieve. Heavens to Betsy. We've done it. So we need to pipe into the top of the hammer. It can pull from the inventory in front of it. It then outputs into a sieve and sieves that. And then you, crafter tier 3. It's easier to craft than the flux compactor, and it's faster. Set the crafting recipes to automatically make ores and give the machine some power. Okay, sure. That is really cheap. You weren't kidding. Let's make one of those. Okay, so machine frame in the middle gives us the crafter tier 1. Then the crafter tier 2. Then the crafter tier 3. Lovely. I think I have some cactus. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to bed. Then we'll go upstairs and make ourselves our first sieve chain. And what better spot to do it than right over here, as soon as I clear out the local wildlife. Dude, I know a lot about death right now. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to be, like, bragging or anything, but I'm kind of, like, goated with the death. Is this appealing to the younger viewers? Is my my numbers rising? Okay, so let's start the process. So the hammer is gonna go here. Righto. Okay, yeah, that works for me. So we want to just connect up here, and then remove that, Lovely. Okay, cool. So that is putting cobblestone up top. Excellent. Okay, excellent. That's filling that up. Then this outputs to the front, but it isn't powered right now, so we do need to bring power over here. Connect it up. Yes, it's putting out gravel. Incredible. It's unbelievably slow. We're going to have to make the upgrades, but it is putting out gravel. Okay, then the gravel. The gravel is going to get sifted. We put the sieve here. We put the item duct behind it. Like so. And then we have one of these. Okay, you're getting filled with gravel. Excellent. So now you also just need power. Okay, you are now sieving stuff. Is that just going to get put into the barrel beneath us? I hope so. Oh, it needs a mesh. It needs a mesh. Go get a mesh. What are you doing, you silly man? Okay, now we see. Hey, look at that. We got some flint. And there's our copper ore chunk. Okay, so now let's talk about this thing. The item crafter. How do you work? If I take 4 lead chunks. No, don't do that. Yes, apply. I can make lead ore. There we go. Okay, you're getting power. And you're crafting. Excellent. Hey, look at that. Lovely. And then we can put that through some kind of crusher, I'm sure. And powderize all those ores. Okay, now you're interesting. Because I can do something silly with you as well. I can say, to your right, I want you to input. There we go. You're going to input all the ores. Yeah, at the back will be your fuel. And then to your left, I want you to output. There must be a way to filter these outputs. I'm sure there is. I'm sure someone's already typing up the answer for me. You're sifting. Very nice. And how's the hammer going? It's going. We definitely need those upgrades, though. 100%. No doubt about it. So now we should see you making stuff. Yep, aluminium ore is coming through. Being placed in there. Alright, you're just waiting on fuel. Oh, but hold on, you foolish fool. You don't need fuel because you have this. Huzzah! There we go. That's perfect. It's all working. And we have none iron. Can move it to the front. So I definitely need to put a pipe upgrade on there. We definitely want a pipe upgrade on there. Okay, I still have a few of them, so let's go grab them. Alright, so now we have functionally infinite resources, which is super cool. There's the rest of our terracotta. Lovely. And we even got a little bit left over. Don't know what we're going to do with it, but we have it. And I can put these two here. We can get our 2 diamond upgrades. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then we go here. Hold on, did you just get 2 diamond upgrades? You don't need 2 diamond upgrades, okay? You're not that kind of guy. You can put multiple in there? How many? I can do 3? Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. Are we draining our battery yet? Oh, okay, we are starting to lose power, so we need to add some more of those magmators. That's no problem, that's easy. So that'll give us... Oh no, I need, yeah, there's the other 3. I was going to say, I need 3 more. Okay, cool. And we're done. They're maxed out. But we don't have enough juice. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to smash those into dust, though. We probably don't want to be smelting all of that all the time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break this. Yeah, there we go. I think we're just going to do it like that. And I'm just going to leave that in my inventory. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I definitely want to smash those, these. So I want to craft the ore chunks into stuff like this. And then we want to smash that. We want to run that through a crusher of some kind. I'm going to make a bunch more magmators, and then I think we're going to have to call that there. Okay, there we go. We added 2 more of those basic magmators to the starter ones. How's the battery looking? It is kind of filling. No, we're not even close. Okay, cool. So we're definitely going to need to add more. That's okay. They are very cheap. It's basically just a bunch of iron. We can look at other alternative methods of power production here. We could move our wind turbines back over. That's definitely going to help. In fact, let me go do that right now. Don't get me wrong. I love the way those looked. We might put them back. There's a fairy over there. How cute. That sugarcane's a little ridiculous, though. Nah, put it back. Cut that out. They're too pretty. They're too pretty to move. Alright, snap back for a second here. A little bit of time has passed, and I have figured out how we're going to solve our power crisis, because, yeah, none of these machines are working on their own. They are, unfortunately, a little bit underpowered, but this setup over here can actually go ahead and fix that for us. Oh, wait, hold on. Where am I in the menus here? Okay, cool. So our first machine is this one here, the fluid extractor. You put that in front of some acacia trees, these bad boys right over there, and it will sap out latex, right? Like latex, raw latex goop. That gets piped into a latex processor unit, which just has some water provided by that sink and some power, and that will make dry rubber. You fire the dry rubber in a furnace. Do I have any there? No, let's quickly do this. You fire the dry rubber in a furnace like this, and you end up with plastic sheets, which are these guys over here. With the plastic sheets, you can then make these machines, the 3 that are stacked on top of each other. At the bottom is the bioreactor. You chuck, like, plant life in here, and it will produce biofuel. That's this one over here. The biofuel generator needs the plastic sheets, as you can see. And the bioreactor is the other one. So this is the first bit. You chuck, like, a potato in there, and it'll produce the goop, the biofuel. You then put the goop into a biofuel generator, and it'll produce some power. It's not a ton of power, but it's some power, right? And I think if we had enough of those, from what I can see online, one of these bioreactors can supply 60 of these biofuel generators, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. But as you can see, we're still just nowhere near enough redstone. Now, you may be wondering, Mr. Unemployed, why didn't you do this on camera? I did, and then I noticed that the microphone was muted the entire time. So, sorry about that. So instead, what we're going to do is actually say goodbye for a while. Unfortunately, this series is just not doing the numbers that Magick and I needed to do in order to justify the amount of time it takes to produce. It's been a huge amount of fun, don't get me wrong, and I'm still loving it. And I think we'll probably either come back later, or we'll maybe do some live streams on this world, rather than making YouTube videos out of it. But I think we're going to stop producing ATM9 content for a little while. I know that's probably disappointing to the few of you that are still hanging out and watching it, but we need to think about the long-term longevity of our channel, and also about punching this pig in the butt. Get him. Yeah, hey. That was you. That was you I just knocked off the edge. So, thank you all so much for your sacrifice and for being here for this journey. Myself and my tower of sugarcane are going to see you all, maybe, in a future one. If not, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this, and I definitely underestimated just how much work goes into beating all the mods 9. And with that, we'll see you in the next one. Maybe. Cheers. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations and thank you. That puts you in the top 3% of viewers. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, and here is a list of all the patron and channel member names. If you don't see yours on there, you can find a link down in the description where you can sign up and support this content directly. If your name is on there, well, you probably already know that, huh? So, what are you still doing here?